Hello, my name is John. I'm with the Carpenters Training Center. I'm going to show you how you can fill out an online monthly progress report. First, you're going to need your username and password. And if you don't have that, then please call the Portland Training Center and we'll get that information to you. Once you get your username and password, then you want to log in at pnci.org. Find the login tab, click on that, type in your username and password. And once you have done that, then you'll notice the page that pops up. You'll want to look at the second bar below the top and then find the MPR tab. Click on that. Likely, if this is your first time, you won't have any sheets listed here like you see is on my page. So you want to find the Start New Sheet tab. You'll go ahead and click on that. And when you do that, a new box pops up. Ask you to select your employer, the month that you're reporting on, and the year. The year will just stay for the entire year until a new year. So go ahead and find your employer from the drop-down menu. Once you've selected your employer, be sure to click on the month. Make sure you're filling out the correct month. After you've done all that, then click the Create tab. And you'll notice once you do that, you're going to see a sheet pop up. You have your foreman's email, which is optional. It's not required, but you do have your foreman name box there, and you're going to have to make sure you put your foreman's name in there. That is a required field for you to fill out. So then scroll down. You'll notice to the left there are 6 work codes on my sheet. This is for a general carpenter. If you are in another trade, then your codes are going to be different over here. At the bottom, it shows the work codes and what they stand for. And so what you need to do is each day that you work during the month, you need to keep track of the different work processes that you are doing. So for example, if I was filling out a sheet for the day of the month, let's say I'm filling out a sheet for the 14th of the month. I did 4 hours of form building, and C3 is framing, so I did 2 hours of framing, and then maybe I did 2 hours of cleanup, which would be C6, and that's what I'm going to fill out. Once you do that, if you're all done working on your sheet for that time on the computer, then be sure to come down here and click Save after you've done your work. If you go back up here and you click to go back, or you go forward, or you go to another web page, you'll lose your save. You'll lose your work. So be sure to always click Save when you're done. If you've filled it out for the entire month and you're ready to submit it, which it needs to be submitted before the 5th of the following month, then find the sheet that you have here that's open. Click the Submit, check the Submit box. You'll notice because we filled out a November sheet that a little warning box popped up here that says the period is not ended. Are you sure you want to submit? If you're ready to submit the sheet and you're not working anymore that month or the month's over, then go ahead and click OK. You'll notice that now the box is checked, and now you'll want to click on this box right here, Submit Check Sheets, if you're all done and ready to submit your sheet. If you don't do that, then your sheet's still open and you might get a citation for not submitting your sheet. Now, at any time during the month as you're filling this out, if you want to go back in and edit, you can go ahead and click on the edit button right here, and you can go back in and change your hours. Now, since this is just a test sheet, I'm just going to go back in here and click 0 hours. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to go through and submit it, just like I was talking about a minute ago. So I'm going to click the box, submit sheet. There's 0 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and click submit check sheets. Now you'll notice that this new page has popped up. Your hours have been submitted. And if you want, you can print out your timesheet just by clicking this print button. And that's all there is to it on how to fill out an online MPR.